was a rebellious wife. You had something to say, I had something to say back. But I would do the same thing to God. God would tell me to do something, I wouldn't do it. I would have a whole lot to say, mouthing off, everything. You're just going to have to punish me, Lord. I had the same attitude with my husband, so I was not obedient. I was not the woman that I am teaching other women to be. But I know from experience that that's not what you want to do. So my prayer is that you do learn from the things that I post, the webinars, the meetings that you guys have. Another thing I wasn't able to do is maintain good female relationships. I had a core group of friends, but other than that, no. A spirit of jealousy, a spirit of envy. But because I wasn't comfortable with me, I wasn't comfortable with anybody else. Right. So I didn't know how to love me. I didn't know who God said I was, an identity crisis. Everything that you guys have said was me. So it is really amazing just to see how when you surrender to God, what happened. And Wives in Waiting came at a place where God had to isolate me to myself. My husband was in a different country playing basketball, and I went to visit him. And I was away from everything. I didn't speak the language of the people, and God got me by myself so that I couldn't rely on anybody else. My mom couldn't do it for me. My husband couldn't do it for me. I had to do it for myself. God had to come and break me down. When I say break, I mean break. Break me all the way down so he could build up the woman that I was supposed to be. And now seeing this, like I said, it is so overwhelming to me to see what Wives in Waiting has become. I know why the enemy fought me so hard, because he didn't want any of this to go on. So I just want to encourage you ladies before we get into the message tonight. So no matter who you've been, who you are right now, God still has a purpose and a plan. So everything that you've gone through, make your past less powerful by turning it over to other people, by being honest and sharing your testimony, and really letting God get the glory. Because as long as you keep it a secret, as long as there's shame, the enemy has rule over that. That's his territory. As long as you keep it secret, he wants sin as a secret, so you can still stay bound. Because once you say it, once you talk about it, once you get free, then it belongs to God, and now the enemy cannot have his hands on it. So let's go